Let me begin with you, Chuck. In Mr. Jensen's testimony, he talks about examining very closely the no action alternative. Can your reaction to that? Because prior to that, we've been told that there was no such thing.
Yes, Mr. Chairman, there's a great debate with regard to whether or not someone can say no to a mining action based on, adverse impacts that are basically irretrievable or they cause significant harm. There's different interpretations among federal agencies about whether they have the ability to do that. It's refreshing to hear that the Department of Agriculture is taking the position that they will put forth a no-action alternative. The issue is whether they believe they can recommend a no-action alternative based on the severity of the impact. That's our concern.
And let me just follow up, Chuck. On the legislation, the negative impact economically and in employment losses is the major point of opposition. I don't, and that's we've been hearing this all along, not only when we introduced the legislation, but before that, and that it's going to kill jobs, and the economy is more important than the sensitive pieces of land that you seek and others seek to preserve. You respond to that?
Mr. Chairman, that's a contemporary fallacy in the sense that if you look at the history of mining, and particularly in Pima County, it is an economically viable unit in its importance has dropped dramatically. In 1975, it was about 17% of the tax base within Pima County. Today, it's less than 0.1% of the tax base. The amount of jobs that are created, while they're important, their relative magnitude compared to the diversity of the economy in Pima County, it's overstating it to say that it is significant economic loss if we don't open new mines in Pima County.
Okay. Chairman Norris, just describe the cultural resources that you talked about in your testimony and the proposed withdrawal area and the significance to your people. And beyond that, what would happen to those resources if this legislation were not to be enacted, or if the path that Rosemont wants would be continued in terms of the development of that mine?
Thank you, Mr. Chairman, members of the committee. The O'odham Nation is 2.8 million square acres in size. The ancestral lands of the O'odham include this area and include lands all the way north to the city of Scottsdale, Superstition Mountains all the way west of the Colorado River, and we continue to have O'odham communities just south of the international border of Mexico as well. So the ancestors of our people, the Hohokam, have lived in this area since time immemorial, and the O'odham continue to live there today. Some of the ancestral issues that we're concerned about would totally destroy cultural and archaeological sites in this particular area. Also, funerary objects are of concern to us, sacred objects, and other archaeological and cultural items that would be permanently destroyed if this particular project is able to move forward. To us as O'odham, even though we don't currently live in that area, that is our ancestral land. Those are our ancestors. Those are the cultural and the important issues that are important to us as a people. We have continued to live in this area, and we continue to sing our songs and our legends are told to our young people about this whole area here. To develop this area would totally destroy the landscape, would totally destroy those objects that are culturally significant and important to us as a people. Those are the things that we are concerned about, Mr. Chairman and members of the committee.
Thank you, and my time is up, Mr. I'm going to have some more questions on the second time around.